And Mr. Livingston is a very special musician to us, especially to this person that we'd like to bring our guest, and that is the mayor of Charleston, Mr. John Tecklenburg. How are you, Mr. Mayor?
I am doing great.
Good to see you, sir. Good to see you.
you.
I was just telling everybody, if you want to sit down and tell everybody about your about Mr. Fud Livingston really quick.
Well, I will. He was my great uncle, Uncle Fud, and he grew up just about 2 blocks from here, actually, on King Street, above a shoe store that my great-grandfather owned. And he went to the Citadel as in 1921. And it was right in the jazz age. And by the way, where he lived would have been right near where Jenkins Orphanage Band would have been playing all the time at Marion Square. So anyway, Fud was a character, and he got kicked out of the Citadel his sophomore year.
Oh, wow.
So he followed his older brother's footsteps to Chicago. His name was Toots. And he was a saxophone player as well.
Okay.
I don't know if I ever told you this. He had a 1 million record seller in 1923.
Wow.
Uncle Toots did.
Uncle Toots, okay.
Playing with the Ted Weems Orchestra.
Okay.
So Fud joins this band called the Ben Pollock Orchestra. And nobody ever heard of Ben, but he used to put good musicians together. And Fud already was writing and arranging. He was 18 years old. And so it just turned out that there was a 17-year-old trombone player in the band named Glenn Miller.
Think
of that.
Yeah.
And then there was this kid, he was right out of high school, named, playing the clarinet, his name was Benny Goodman.
Yeah,
and so Fud ended up connecting with, these amazing musicians.
Tremendous
and
musicians.
had a really terrific run of about 20 years of writing and arranging, and he was really a studio musician in the late 20s. He's on so many recordings, it's crazy. But one of the recordings, there was the beautiful singer named Hannah Williams, and Fud just fell in love with her, proposed to marry her, and he really thought they were going to get married, and at the 11th hour, she stood him up for another man. And he was heartbroken. And you would thought, being that much in love, that he would have fought for her. But she married this guy named Jack Dempsey.
The boxer?
Yes.
Oh.
So I guess he wasn't willing to do that. But he wrote this song called I'm Through With Love.
was your Uncle Fud that wrote that?
Uncle Fud lives.
Uncle Fud lives.
How about
Uncle
that?
Fud lives. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us, Mr. Mayor.
Man.
Always a pleasure to see you, sir.
That was great.
Always a pleasure to see you. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.